this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this. You can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this. Get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get.
Welcome back, everyone, to This Is It. We are here, man. It's Monday, and we are live and in effect. Yo, I'm your man, Corey
I don't
Boyd.
know. I hope I don't.
Yo, let's pass it over to my man, Hollywood DA and Phenom 202.
Oh,
Yo,
my mom and
what's
my
up, fellas?
sis had
How
to
you
kick
first
my own
night?
blood out.
Oh, what's going on? It's your boy Ali with DA here. Just excited, you know what I'm saying? We've been rocking out these lives. We're trying to keep it consistent. Thank you, anybody who's been watching, liking, and like I always say, yo, you got something to say, yo, just drop a comment.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. What about you, Phenom? How you doing, man?
Phenom 202 DDA representative. Y'all feel good, man. Good to see you guys. Glad to have you back, Corey.
Yeah.
Probably look like he just got back from traffic court with that shirt on. But let's get into it, baby.
Yeah, player. I said I've been trying to do something new for the lives, yo. I've been rocking the collar shirt every week this time, man.
Yeah, you look professional, yo.
Yeah, man, you trying to be the Brooks Brothers.
There you go. Yeah. Little chaps. I'm balling. You remember back in the day, you was balling like middle school. I got chaps, nigga. Yeah. Ralph Lauren.
Alligator shirt.
No, not that. Oh no, the lacrosse, whatever the fuck, the alligators. You was definitely rocking.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, look, man, we're gonna hit these topics up today. One of the biggest topics out right now is Jake Paul has laid a proposition out to Kanye West and Pete Davdison that he would give them $60 million to fight it out and duke it out in the ring. $30 million guaranteed for each of those cats, plus whatever pay-per-view earnings that they make. And he said, I can front it and I can do it. All you got to do is be willing to get in the ring and duke it out. So I guess the question is, would you guys be interested in seeing Kanye and Pete Davdison duke it out in the ring?
Hey, y'all can jump on this first, but I got a message. Yo, Jake Paul, hit me up, yo. I will fight both of these motherfuckers in here for 30. I love y'all, but we can I might knock you. You can knock me out. Boo. I'm like, the check clear. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No love laws with that, yo. Hey.
I love you, bro, but yo, 30 bills. Woo. We got to throw these hands.
That's all right. We'll be counting that money afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? We can party afterwards. We got to throw these hands for a second.
Man, I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think, Pete can use the money more than Kanye.
Oh, yeah. Kanye. The billionaire status.
You know what I'm saying? But Kanye, if he got knocked out by Pete Davdison,
career ending right there.
Ending, yo. That might be some 50 John Rule shit, yo.
Oh yeah,
that's Drake Meek Mill shit, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. Who would be the favorite? Like honestly, I think Pete would be the favorite. You know,
I think Pete would be the favorite.
Kanye out here shaped like me, yo. This nigga ain't ready to go. He can't go no 3. They have to definitely do like 2-minute rounds. They can't go 3. They did 3-minute rounds. So second round, then Kanye don't be out that bitch like. I mean, I know he been performing this shit, but nah, boxing different.
Oh, it's way different. I don't think. Oh shit! See, Kanye, he heard me talking about him.
This nigga Corey out here barefoot.
Hey, I'm comfortable.
You know, he do the podcast Maxwell style. This nigga out here.
I'm Eric Benet in this
Eric Benet, yeah, there you go. But go ahead.
Nah, man, I got the slippers on, yo. I got the slippers on now.
Oh, yeah.
But what was I saying? Yo, shit, the camera, Kanye heard me talk about him, yo. He fucked up.
Yeah, there you go.
But I think Kanye, I give my money all on Pete Davdison, though, all day long, yo. Kanye ain't got it, yo. Even though he got that steel chin.
Yeah, I forgot you. You're right, yo.
You got the cheat code, man. Ain't no glass jaw over there, yo.
I don't think he gonna make it, yo. He ain't got the stamina, yo.
Yeah.
Because Pete Davdison gonna give it his all. Because I think he ready to lay some blows in Kanye for real.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, yo. Like he can't. I mean, crazy people, yo. Like you can't underestimate Pete Davdison, yo. He might look skinny and quirky and all that, but you never know, yo.
Yeah. You
Those
know,
be the ones,
he got that meth head energy. Right? I ain't saying he on meth. I don't know nothing about him, but he look like he could be on meth. So he probably got that meth head energy.
Yeah, I mean,
he do look like he on meth. I always say that, yo.
10 rounds. He get 10 rounds easy. He just gonna pop a little, do a couple of bumps in the back. He be like, yo, fuck this. We going old school, 20 rounds. 20. We doing when they box like this. Like how many two would just quit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pugilism.
Yeah, there you go. He's a pugilist. Like he get a couple of
So who do you think will win? Phenom?
I mean, I think Pete will win only because Pete's fed up, yo. Yeah. And you can kind of tell by his Instagram post. He finally said something earlier. He like, yo, man, 1-on-1, you can see me. Mm-hmm. So he kind of was like, yo, I could be in the same room with you. Right. And, you know, if it go down, it go down, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Kanye, I don't think Kanye want no parts of that, yo. He got his goons out there, chasing down DL Hughley in restaurants and Nobu and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't heard about that. I know there was joking. Oh yeah, what Kanye?
I ain't hear about that either.
He had somebody run up on DL.
Yeah, so I can't think of the artist's name. It was like not an old artist, young artist I ain't never heard of before, but ran up on him at dinner time, yo. Was like, yo, apologized to Kanye on camera.
Crazy.
Oh, yo, that's crazy, yo. Because I know DL was talking about Kanye, like, he got to stop,
he was
and just because
all facts,
yeah, but it is facts. Like, what he's doing is wrong.
Yeah, basically, and then Kanye tried to joke him. Then that's when DL went into joke mode. Like he roasted his ass. He roasted his ass.
I've seen DL go get busy on dudes. Like you can't come at a comic, yo.
So what DL do? What DL ran up on him?
Hey, remember the episode of Martin when Martin crashed the Jodeci concert? Mm-hmm. And what did Marnell do? Mm-hmm. Snooki. Guess what?
Do work.
Security came, pulled him out the club, out the joint, yo.
Exactly, yo. DL like 60. He's like 60 years old anyway, yo. What the fuck you look like punching a 60-year-old? I'm about to say, like, what the hell? You don't get no stripes for that.
No, but think about it. Everybody on social media was like, you know what? I would have did the same thing.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude look like a straight up clown because he's like, yo, apologize to Kanye. You talking reckless. Apologize on camera. Young dude. Tossed his ass out the spot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
a flunky.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, yo. Like, Kanye need to get his ass whooped one good time, though. If it's Pete Davdison, I mean, you can't get beat up and then get your wife taken, yo. Yeah. It's not a good look, yo. It's not gonna happen. It can't happen for Kanye.
Yeah.
But Kim might be like, yo, I'll pay you $30 million not to fight Kanye, Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know. Kim may be in. Well, she ain't gonna say it on TV though, but she might be really hoping they would fight just so somebody could whip Kanye ass for her because she ain't. Oh yeah, she over it. Yes, I mean, but he got banned from Kanye got banned from doing the Billboard Awards or something like that for his antics. Like he can't perform.
Yeah,
one of those award shows I saw.
Yeah, he got banned from the award shows, but yet he got 5 nominations at the Grammys, which I don't understand.
He got banned from the Grammys.
That's what.
The Grammys. And he got 5 nominations. I don't understand that.
For Donda?
Yeah, he got nominated.
Actually, I listened back to Donda. Actually, that's what Cam wanted to listen to Donda on this road trip we just had on Saturday, and it ain't that bad as what I thought it was. I mean, Donda's alright, honestly. It's definitely got a
Grammy nominated.
It's definitely got it's got a lot of tracks you can skip. If it would have been a double. Like if he would have condensed it, I think it would have been a real good album.
Yeah, man, that's with anything though, man. If you put too much music on one album, it's kind of hard to have a classic or a Grammy award winner. I mean, the Grammys, I don't like. It's not to me. Donda wasn't like.
It's not a Grammy album.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, I just say it's like Grammy, but I think it was better.
5 nominations, man. Come on.
I mean, but are they like gospel songs or some shit? Gospel nominated? It's like 1,000.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
Best hook written by a black man on a Saturday.
Yeah,
goes to they got so many damn shit. Because I still don't know.
Grammys come out with a nomination for everything like best verse with a duet.
Basically, they got a song of the year.
Best live performance on a Saturday evening.
Cause I don't understand because they got like song of the year. Record of the year, tune of the year, like how many? Ain't that all the same shit? Like, how can something be the song of the year but not the record of the year? Like, it's just like
I actually had to look that shit up one time to figure out like what was the difference between the song of the year and the record of the year. Because to me, it's the same damn thing.
Same to me, dude.
Yeah. But what the Grammys do is they give one award to the person that wrote the song, and they give the other award to the person that performed the song. That's the difference.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Grammy award-winning people that we never heard of, but they got mad Grammys because they got credits on the album. But that's the thing, he got banned from, the Grammys. He got banned from Instagram. And the funny thing is, to say what you said about Kim, like Kim really wanted his ass beat, but she doesn't say it in public. She said, I think that's fair.
All right, this is just what it is, yo.
Right.
Oh, damn. I think my mic's been up loud as a bitch, but it's all right. I just turned it down some because I'm getting excited. That's what it is. I be getting excited and shit be fucking up. But honestly, yo, I think they all in on it, yo. They may not all be on it like they conspired together, but they all in. Kanye did all this shit. He had an album coming out. He's doing this. He getting motherfuckers to buy this STEM player to get his album for $200 and shit. Kim got a new show coming out on Hulu or whatever the fuck, the Kardashians. So all this shit's working out. And Pete Davison, like, I mean, yeah, he was famous before Saturday Night Live, but this is the most famous this is off
Ever
the
been.
chair. Like, nobody's ever talked about Pete Davison like this.
Ever. Yeah.
So they may not have gotten together and conspired for all this shit, but none of them are mad about it for real. They all just buying into the shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, whatever. This what it is. Let's just roll with it. Almost type. I think it's all fake, man. I honestly think it's fake.
Though. I think it's more so. I think because Kanye just tried to file for full custody of the kids, and saying like Kim pushes the kids on the nannies. She's not a good mom because she don't spend no time with them.
And what's Kanye don't be doing with them damn kids?
So, but the thing about it is, for it not being fake, like that's something you don't do though. I don't give a fuck if y'all end it together. You just can't talk about Kim Kardashian and her parenting because that's one thing she don't play about. She don't play about her kids.
Yeah.
So whatever way she gets, granted, she probably have the nannies rearing her kids. They probably watching her kids all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't let me be a billionaire.
I'd rather her than Kanye.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let Kanye watch my adult kids. So I wouldn't want him on his own.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want Kanye watching my kids ever.
And I ain't
That
gonna
nigga
lie.
crazy, yo.
If I was a billionaire, my kids be calling Elswana mama. Not because I still be that nanny. They're like, no, my nana is an old Venezuelan woman, whatever the fuck. Like, don't let me be rich, yo. Fuck them kids.
They take care of the kids though, man. That's a job. They look at it as a job, and they're invested, yo.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's why I don't think it's fake. I think Kanye is. I would say in the documentary, Kanye said a lot of stuff he does is for show. It's not really how he is, but it's kind of hard not to conflate both of them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody coming at him, and everybody want a piece of him. That's why Jake Paul's like, yo, I give you 30. I give him 30. Yeah. They want a piece of the Kanye crazy, yo.
Yeah. Other thing is like Kanye, he worth too much money to be fighting for $30 million.
Nah,
I mean he worth the
he wasn't doing it.
Plus, I mean, not even the risk reward.
I would love to see him fight though.
It just ain't worth it.
Good TV.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good TV. And shout out to I'm glad it's March, because February like we all bet on the white guy. So, Black History Month is over. So Kanye, you done.
We can bet on Pete, man.
Yeah, we can bet on Pete
for
now.
reil.
Now February is done. We can bet on Pete.
Yeah, that's for real.
I'm over Kanye and this shit, yo. I mean, I think I ain't gonna say people are turning the tables on him. He still has his he be performing.
He still has his hardcore fans. He do.
You know what I'm saying? He has his people. I mean, I even hear people defending like his antics, like toxicity, like chasing down people, like the way he's acting, like you ain't never been in love before. That's what people say.
Yeah.
Love don't make you act like that. That's how that shit turned violent.
Yeah, that's true, man. And I'm tired of Kanye too, and he's got his hardcore fans. And I ain't gonna pray for the brother, but I hope he turn it around, because if he continues this, which he ain't gonna stop, we could have a movie about the rise and fall of Kanye West for real.
Damn, Corey, that's fuck. You said you ain't gonna pray for him, or you said you are?
Did I say I'm not?
That's what it sounded like. Is that what he said, Fido?
He said, I ain't wasting a prayer for him.
I'm like, damn, Corey really hates this man.
Look, you guys.
Corey really hates him.
I might have said that. But I'll go ahead and pray for Kanye one time. And after that, that's about it,
He got enough prayers out there for him, man.
But let's hope he get it together, man. But I tell you, Jake Paul, man, he pulling a hell of a promotion right here. He might get it. I doubt it. They ain't gonna really try to fight, but it'd be one hell of a TV show though. But I would like to see it.
And if anything, anyway, it keeps his name out there.
Jake but there's a lot of beef out there, man. Jake so Paul. I heard that there's some more beef out in the industry. That I want you to go ahead and talk about this beef that we got going on right here.
It's really not beef though. It's more a Pescatalian stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look, Pusha T done dropped the hardest commercial disc in the history of fast food beefs ever, yo. That Arby's, yo, that could be played on the radio. Like,
well, first you gotta tell what the people it is. Yo, you just talking about.
I get you. So Arby's got a new fish sandwich coming out.
Mhm.
So they wanted somebody that can push the product forward,
Mhm.
move the weight, so to speak. So they got the best weight mover in the rap game. Pusha T come through with a diss track to listen to dissing the Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah.
Do y'all eat Filet-O-Fish? When the last time you had a Filet-O-Fish?
I hate to say it, but I actually had a Filet-O-Fish 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I fuck with the Filet-O-Fish. That's
That's probably the only thing I fuck with now at McDonald's. That tartar sauce.
I had a problem with this.
cheese.
I had a problem with the song, but that's why I let y'all talk first.
So you had a problem with it?
Oh, you didn't like him dissing your sandwich?
There you go. Look, the song fire, yo. Like the song is fire, yo. But right now, I feel like somebody that was in Drake's crew, yo. Like Drake's right hand man when Pusha T dropped story at Like, yo, the song could be fire, but I'm still like, fuck that shit, yo. Fuck that.
You like when Nas dropped Ether and Myth Bleak and Beans was like,
yeah, that's what I'm looking around the room. I'm like,
but I heard it, man. It's a hot track, yo. I mean, he is going after the Filet-O-Fish in every way. I mean, everything from the size of the sandwich to the type of fish in the sandwich to the one slice of cheese on the sandwich.
No, a half a slice of cheese.
Yeah, the half a slice of cheese. He said you can't even taste the fish because the sauce, it'd be too much sauce on it.
And the fish is tasteless.
Yeah.
Gotta cover that shit with tartar sauce, yo.
Right.
Yo, I'm like, fuck with Filet-O-Fish, yo. I ain't never eat a Filet-O-Fish ever again, yo. And then, it depends if people gonna go to Arby's. I mean, how often y'all go to Arby's though?
Never.
But it's a whole lot of like that's the running joke. Like nobody, I don't know nobody. I go to Arby's like once a year, yo. Arby's good too. Like when I do go, I'm
decent,
like,
yo.
I'm
The
like,
curly
this shit
fries,
good.
That's what I've gone to get. The curly fries off the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, but they should have put that shit in Walmart. They put the curly fries in Walmart, so I don't go to Arby's.
Yeah,
but they prime rib sandwiches.
Prime rib.
They're good, yo.
Shrimps and prime rib for all my Teen Titan fans out there. Teen Titans go. Shrimps and prime rib.
So now we heard a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of rappers out there, a lot of people who they want to tap them to do promos for their product. The worst one, the Queen, Mary J. Blige and her KFC commercial.
That was bad.
Oh yeah.
Worst, yo.
That was terrible.
Saying about chicken sandwiches, they did my girl wrong, yo. But I think Pusha T, I mean, like I don't think he'll be able to push these Filet-O-Fish sandwiches out the way.
No, I mean,
they've been around too long. They're a staple in the black community.
I was about to say that square fried goodness ain't going nowhere because it has a place in my heart. So
For real,
I'm fucking around with that shit. Yo,
I mean, it's almost like you don't even call it a fish fillet sandwich because it's been around so long. You call it the Filet-O-Fish.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't know any black person that would say, "Can I get that McDonald's fish sandwich?" No. They be like, "Yo, can I get that Filet-O-Fish?" Yep. And you know exactly what they're talking about. That fish sandwich, that square block of fish, has been around for a long time, man. The black community will go crazy if you take that off the menu.
But yo,
and shout out McDonald's. To Pusha T.
No, I was just 24 hours to respond, yo.
But shout out to Pusha T because you know how. Like how he said it, where he said, he got everybody loving it in the beginning. Like it's all full circle because the rumor is, I mean, he says it like him in the clip, the clips, him and his brother No Malice, formerly known as Malice, wrote the "I'm Loving It" jingle.
Yeah.
So
oh, snap.
But that's what I seen the article. He was talking about this shit. I mean, basically, it was like, it was like one of the worst business decisions of his life. He learned later on. Because he just got a one-time payment and didn't get like any like royalties or anything of that nature.
Are you serious? He wrote that?
Yeah, I'm Loving It.
Wow, man.
So that was like 20 years ago. And that's the longest running like promotion that they ever had at McDonald's. Like, because it's been like, think about it. That shit's been
going on for a long time.
Like, for a long time.
You hear "I'm Loving It," everybody know where it's from, yo.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
And more shit, because see, when this shit came out, I was really, what's even crazier is the Arby's theme joint. And I found a whole new Pusha T song I never heard of. It's from an EDM song with Skrillex and Pusha T. That doom 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 doom. We got the beef. Like, you know, the Arby's joint would be like, we got the beef. That doom doom doom. It's from a Skrillex and Pusha T song.
Wow.
That he said, even though like there's no lyrics or nothing, he owns 40% of the song with Skrillex.
Wow.
So he's like, he gets paid every time an Arby's commercial comes on anyway. So he already got kind of like a relationship with them.
Right.
And this came out. But it's just so much shit. You be like, oh, damn, that's a lot of different ways you can make a little cash out here. I mean, if your shit get licensed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that shit hard, though. That doom, 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 we got the beef. I was like, yo, that's I once a year, Arby's, but y'all got some fire commercials.
I love Arby's. I'm saying I go there more often than I would like to admit. I don't eat their roast beef sandwiches because that shit don't taste like roast beef. I don't like
fuck
it.
That.
They got other good shit though.
Christmas time,
that's why I don't go to Arby's.
They got that
that's what the main thing that they sell.
No, they got a whole menu of shit.
Oh yeah, they got everything.
Yeah.
They got some chicken salad. Favorite? They got this chicken salad joint that's fire.
Chicken salad's good.
Oh, chicken salad. Okay, you said the prime rib sandwich is good.
That shit good, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. That shit good, yo. I'm like, but I mean, Arby's is pricey though. It ain't cheap.
Yeah, it ain't.
See, that's the problem. They got a $1 menu there.
They got something similar. They got like a $1.50 menu. You get like little chicken sliders or roast beef sliders.
Yeah,
Oh man.
That's why I go.
All right, well, I wanted to check Arby's out, man, because if Pusha T is really pushing this fish sandwich, I'm sure it looked good.
Yeah,
I mean, the damn fish is coming out of the sandwich by 2 inches on each side. So it reminds me of the Wendy's sandwich where it was like, where's the beef? Because the single Wendy's was way bigger than a regular McDonald's hamburger.
Yeah, that's definitely.
My bad. Remember that campaign?
Yeah, that was a classic campaign. That's why I was going to give you a shout out. Yeah.
That's our childhood right there. Yo.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, where's your beef? Where's the beef? But that was a classic campaign.
It's funny though, because like, this fish sandwich, Popeyes are into the fray too. Ain't nobody, they got the little fried flounder. I mean, it seemed like when everybody come out with a sandwich,
yeah.
I mean, when somebody come out, everybody else coming out.
After that dumbass Popeye shit, that Popeye shit had my ass motherfucking like, what's going on in the world? Like,
really nobody's trying to get no fish sandwich though.
We doing all that for a chicken sandwich. Yeah, probably not there, not for no fish sandwich. Like, only way they
got a Popeye chicken sandwich.
The only way they could get this for like
I ain't had one since that whole pandemic was going on, the epidemic, whatever. The craze of the chicken sandwich was the last time I had a Popeye chicken sandwich. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's the last time I've been to Popeyes.
Damn.
No, we go to Popeyes.
Yeah,
because I heard the beans and rice is good. Y'all told me about that.
Me and Ali team red beans and rice, baby.
Yeah, man. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yeah, that shit fire. They got some good chicken. You know what I'm saying? I can't front.
Oh man, so what else is going on out there, man? Anything else?
I
was gonna say though, like the only way to get black people going crazy like over fish sandwich, like somebody need to come out with like the whiting sandwich, yo, like from Fresh Fry, like boom boom, just have like the couple long skinny pieces on the joint. Don't even put that shit on no bun, yo. Just put that shit on 2 regular pieces
of white bread.
Like, we got a fish sandwich. Come fuck with us.
And you get your side of hot sauce with it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. And that'll be some shit that like you want to start to.
Damn.
You're on to something. We should be in the market.
Yeah. Like, you on to something, man.
Like, we need that.
Fuck the sesame seed bun.
Yep.
2 pieces of Wonder Bread, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, exactly. It's an aesthetic show. If black people saw that, they're like, hold up.
For real.
Yeah. Well, they're like, oh, shit. Like, I'll fuck with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even got to be real fish. It's just the look of it make them think this shit is good. Like they do with the McRib. Black folks be going crazy over the McRib too.
I had a McRib since the 90s, yo.
Yeah, the McRib fire. Fuck it off. McRib.
That's why they always keep bringing it back. I know. Ali like the McRib.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it's a black people thing because I think more white people fuck the McRib.
They probably do.
I mean, because
yeah,
because it definitely ain't no rib. I don't know what the fuck that shit. That shit's suppressed pork. That shit's suppressed pork. Like basically,
it is not rib meat at all.
They took every part of the pig from the rooter to the tutor, just grounded that shit up. It's like, put some barbecue sauce on it.
And they pressed it into the shape of a rib.
I know.
And like, here we go, McRib, take that.
That's the thing, man. They got so many options of fast food out there. I mean, it's we don't have the staples like we had back in the day, like McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. It's still the big 3, obviously, but they got so many different places that got better food, man. I can tell you one place I'm not ever eating fish from. That's Long John goddamn Silver, yo. You ain't gonna never catch me in that bitch.
Yeah,
That
I ain't
shit
been
is
in
not- that
it.
shit
Yeah, I ain't been in it
already,
in a
bro.
long time.
I mean, what about Captain D's? Captain D's, I think is alright, but they don't.
Yeah,
You
Man,
can't find a Captain
is
D's
Long
anymore.
John Silver's Jr., man.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Captain D's is decent. I'm with you there, Corey. Like it
Yeah, I
ain't
thought
the
Captain D's
best.
was alright.
All right, go to Captain D's this weekend.
I don't even know where
If I
it's
could find
Captain
one.
D's. I was about to say, ain't no
With-
Captain D's around no more. Like they,
Yeah,
only one I know was back home. Like
they
Newport
damn near
News.
extinct.
Yeah, they get.
They almost.
We got one.
You
The
know,
closest one we got is in Fredericksburg. Know what I'm
see,
saying?
yeah, they so far and few in between. You lucky to find one. They almost like finding shit, man. Like
Spit it out.
they
bro.
almost extinct like damn African elephants. And they almost gone.
Yeah. But that's the thing, y'all. I mean, like, I never liked Captain D's. That shit tastes like Long John Silver's. Like one time I went to Long John Silver's.
They
like,
really are kind of similar. Yeah.
6 years ago. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I really hit it. I got a list of shit I don't go to. I don't go to what's the shit called? With the salad and Ruby Tuesdays.
Ruby Tuesday? No, Ruby Tuesday. I like Ruby Tuesday.
Crapplebees.
Crapplebees.
None of them places, yo.
You really
Yeah.
bougie, yo. Fuck that. You can't.
I love those places.
I was about
They
to say,
right my price range.
I ain't turned down a 2 for $20. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go out and we have an appetizer together, baby. Entrees and the dessert. $20. What the hell? You ain't beating that, yo. I wish you
Yeah,
could.
2 for
They
20.
still got 2 for 20? I ain't
Yeah.
been there in years.
I don't
So
know,
Yeah.
yo.
Well, now it's like 2 for 25.
Yeah.
But
we still
yeah,
got
it's still
inflation. There you go.
yeah. Yeah, it's 2 for 25. Well, you know what they did at Dollar Tree? It's not Dollar Tree anymore.
Yeah, it's $1.25 now, yo.
Yeah, it's $1.25 now, man. I'm mad as shit.
Damn, like
Yeah.
that's a hell of a jump, yo. I mean, I know it's
Yeah.
inflation, but that's it. Ain't even like a 10% jump. That's a whole 20. Look, I can do this math
Yeah.
because it's $1. That's a whole 25% jump, yo. Like,
Yeah,
like that's
it
crazy,
is.
yo.
Yeah, that's a hell of a spike because you get to the register now. You like, wait a minute, it's 125.
Yeah,
Now you got to try to find another dollar
yeah.
because you don't carry change much anymore. When the last time y'all had change in your pocket?
I don't really carry too much cash.
I know.
That's just inconvenient.
Yeah,
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
walking around with chain jingling in your sweatpants
I
and
know.
shit.
Yeah,
Can't
for
do
real.
that.
Man, when I get cash, I'm like, oh, let me hold on. I got $1 in my wallet, yo. I had Kimon gave me $2 when we was in Miami. I
You
don't see
still
what I'm
got it.
using it. I still got it, yo.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
So,
true, man.
you ain't
Why
just
is it
ain't
so
wanna-
hard for
you ain't
black
wanna
folks to
tip 'em.
break a 20 though? Why is that the hardest? Like, why do we never want to do that or break a 20? We were holding on to that shit forever.
Break it is gone.
Yeah, I was about to say, once you break it, it's spent. That
Yeah,
shit,
that's it, yo.
It's super gone,
It's
yo.
over.
Yeah,
it's
damn.
over.
Nah, man, ain't doing that, yo.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, shout out to Pusha T, man, for getting that bag, yo.
Yeah.
You can't say nothing. Like you can say, his music he ain't as popping as it used to be, but he's still consistent. But you
Yeah,
see how all these side deals getting them that money, yo. Like Arby's, I mean, they on TV.
that's a big one.
It's a big one.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Shout out to oh boy in the comments, yo, Lawrence. He said
Lawrence?
Feather and Finn got it. I was like, yo, Feather and Finn, do we good as a bitch? But I don't think Feather and Finn. I don't think that's like a national thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That's
we don't got one up here.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like
I
Yeah,
heard
it's,
about
it's
it.
one down here, Feather
That-
and Fin.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's definitely a Norfolk thing. They ain't even got Feather and Fins in on the peninsula. That's definitely a South Side thing. South Side, Virginia.
I wonder if they got one at Chickasee.
No, see, Chickasee is the Feather and Fin on the peninsula. Like
Yeah, on the other
Chickasee,
side.
Hampton, Newport News. If you ever come down to Virginia, Hampton, Newport News, go to a Chickasee. Yo, Chickasee is that.
They don't
shit
have. They only
is-
got
is-
one left.
Oh
They
yeah,
only
because
got one left that I knew too.
Yeah,
In
Newport
Hampton,
News,
right?
man. Nah, Newport News, man.
Newport News. Oh
Yeah,
damn, the one in Hampton.
yeah.
Gone.
Chickasee. This was well before the pandemic, like 20 years ago. Chickasee, you walking that bitch, it's just glad, like they we was like, we ain't get robbed no more, like that shit, like
Yeah.
glass about this thick, bulletproof.
Yes.
You just talk, do a little. Yeah, can I get a big chick? That's what they were saying.
It was.
Can I get a big chick? Whatever. Like they was like, yo, fuck that shit.
They didn't want to get robbed no more. Your glass is thick as Fort Knox in there to place your order. The mirror about this small, the bottom. You trying to speak to the lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She putting her ear up to the window. What you say?
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
man,
them chicken sandwiches, yo.
Oh, that was
Chicken
just,
sandwich.
Chicken like this big, yo.
yeah.
oh yeah. That shit, yo, chicken is bomb ass shit.
It's cooked all the way through. For some piece of meat that big, fried, might be looking good on the outside and pink on the middle. Nah, that shit was perfection, yo.
That's true, yo. They had the hellified deep fry back
Somebody
there. I
need
don't
to
know
bring
what
it
they
back.
had back there.
Oh, you said there's only one left. Cause chicken sea, yo, honestly, I know it's gonna sound crazy to the world out there if you ain't never been there. Chicken sea is the only motherfucking place that where in Hampton, yo, they had a chicken sea in a shopping center.
Mhm.
The shopping center ended up getting bought out by like a church. Like the
Right around the
church
corner
turned
from my
into
old house.
turned into a big old. They basically
On
turned the whole
Pembroke.
shopping center to church.
It
But
was
the
a
chicken
Muslim
sea ain't
funeral.
leave. So the chicken sea was inside the church, but like it wasn't like a chicken sea like where you walk up and it's like next to the church. No, you had to go in the church, click left. And there was a chicken sea there. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit is
it was
crazy
the weirdest
as
thing to
hell.
see.
Yo,
Yeah.
I was like the craziest thing ever.
No
yo.
signage. I don't even know if they had a big sign. You just had to know where it was.
Yeah, you just gotta have to
Mhm.
know where it was. Yo, they had a sign out there for a while, but after a while they took the sign down, but it was still there. Like
Mhm.
they had a small sign but it was no windows either. That's the thing. It was no windows because it was like from the church front. They had the church windows.
It was just a door.
But that side, it was just white boards. It was just like it was like no windows or nothing. So
I
unless you
forgot
knew,
about that. That
Yeah,
it was
unless you
just a
knew,
door.
unless you know, you know. Like you know what I'm saying. If you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. You can go up in
Yeah,
there.
that was right around the corner from my old crib on Pembroke, yo.
You can get
'Cause I
the
remember
work.
when I walked in there with somebody, I was like, "Where the fuck are we going, yo? Where is that?" She was like, "Oh yeah, it's just down here," and I'm like, "Where?" And it was down the hallway, from down because the church. It was in the church. It was so weird, yo. Never seen anything like it, but the food was good.
Yeah, get the word and get you a chicken sandwich afterwards.
Oh yeah, after you leave, because everybody hungry after church. Because church go about 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think it ended
Well,
up
that was
being
one
like
of them.
a
Well, you
mosque,
already know.
yo.
Look, if they got a chicken shop in your church, you already know it was a black people's church. So that church just go on and on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No, it was a mosque, yo. It was Muslim there because it had the Hebrew language on the joint. Not
They
Hebrew,
must have changed.
Muslim
You
language on the
sure,
shit.
yo?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Positive,
My
yo.
bad.
I'm positive, yo.
They
They might not have lasted long, but it used to be like a mosque there.
I'm about to say
It wasn't-
it was definitely. I think it was definitely a church last time I was there because
Oh, they
it
might
was
have
a
changed.
only
I didn't know
because
which one, though.
when I lived in Hampton, like in my backyard, we could see the shit from the window. Well, like in my house, you could see the shit from the windows because it was like your backyard, the train tracks go over. You could actually see the shopping center.
Mm-hmm.
So
it might have changed.
I rode
Might have
past
been
that shit
different
many a time.
iterations of religion in that.
Yeah,
joint.
it probably was. So there's probably a couple of Muhammad, like Jewish folks up in there for a month or two.
Yeah.
You know, you had the Muslims and the Christian folks.
Oh man, that's funny.
Probably some hotel.
Damn.
Too.
The good old places from back in the day, man. Chicken Seas is long gone now.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, and that's the thing. That's living in the DC bubble, man. We don't get stuff like that. I mean, we get we don't get like change. We don't have like a Zaxby's up here. We don't even got a fucking Sonic in our
I
area.
got a Sonic.
No,
Y'all ain't
we
missing
got it.
nothing.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't be-
So it's
Sonic
just
got
the
good
convenience of having
milkshakes, so I
stuff.
do go there. In the summer, they do their milkshakes half price after 8. That's the only time I fuck with Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about their food so much. I like to drink, so.
But I'll be honest, Phenom. Y'all don't need a lot of chain restaurants because the food up there is just
I got
good
that
anyway.
shit.
Not gonna
Like
front.
for real.
It is good, but sometimes you need that convenience. You know what I'm saying? You can't go.
Yeah.
I got a family of 5. Picking up something.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
now they got debit cards and credit cards, shit, so they be ordering DoorDash all the time, running up the goddamn bill. But
you better than me, bro.
know what I'm
DoorDash,
saying?
that shit like triple the cost now, yo. Like that shit's real. And they add like a fuel fee on top of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
yeah, like I said before, yo, I want to choke my son out for ordering a goddamn McFlurry, man. I'm like, yo, a McFlurry dog on DoorDash, man.
Yeah. You done spoiled
Man,
them kids.
that's more than the
Look, you done
McFlurry
taught that
itself.
shit. You done spoiled them kids. Cause I be damn.
I know, man.
First time they do that shit, it was on your card. They buying it themselves.
No, they got their own.
Oh, I mean, but you put money on the card. Tell the truth.
I mean, they have.
Oh, he tried to explain. But,
limit.
Yeah, he tried to explain it. They
They
have
have
like
a
an
limit.
allowance. See,
Yeah, it's like an allowance, yo. They got a limit. You know what I'm saying? So they got like cash out cards and all that
Nah,
stuff.
fuck
Right.
that shit. First time I came do that shit, I'm like, yo, bro, it's a wrap.
trying to train them for college, yo. Know what I'm saying? You know, you go away, you get that $150. You know, first week is gone. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know, we got to college.
Oh yeah.
Bill plan. You had $150 they gave you. Like, oh shit. 3 Chick-fil-A sandwiches after playing basketball. Or when you walking home, like me and Ollie stayed in Gresham and Rogers, so you know, we had to walk through there to get home.
Oh, you had to walk through Web Center to get home. Oh yeah,
Chick-fil-A's and all that.
Shout out to ODU Web Center.
Yeah, that's the $150 gone first week. They're like, nah, don't spend your money. You gonna need it. Nah, yo.
But
the best thing was when you would try to get the people, mostly girls, at near the end of the semester that hadn't used it.
Take it to you know what I'm talking. Yeah, we got somebody go down to that shop down at Mid-Rise. Yeah. They had that shop down there. You go.
They had the store in Mid-Rise. Yeah, the little shop. Be like, yo, I need some chips. Can I get some of these sodas?
Yeah,
drinks.
Yo, they be up like, word. Yeah, that's when you had to bring your skills, your sweet talk.
Man, that's because y'all stayed in the great part. Me and Ollie stayed in the hood. Yo. Yeah, Ollie stayed more in the hood than I did. I mean, we were still. I was hood adjacent because Rogers was like all underclassmen. I stayed in Gresham with upperclassmen and all that stuff, but we ain't had nowhere to go. Y'all can go downstairs, get y'all some snacks, and go back upstairs.
True. Mid-Rise was the shit. Yeah. Mid-Rise. It was definitely the east side and the west side of campus. You know, and we was on the much more
the funniest shit
side of the campus that had things right at our fingertips.
The funniest shit was later on in life, yo. It was like this how you know we moved in
Powhatan.
So folks that know Powhatan was like a campus apartment housing, like apartments, but you still get it through your housing and all that. Right. But they came with like no meal plan, or you could buy a meal plan and this and that. Of course, you know, we ain't have meal plans. A couple of us did.
A couple.
That was good.
But we had no meal plans.
But then I remember Kimon was like, yo, sorry, I see Kimon there eating all the time. I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. He was like, yo, good. Like, boom, boom. I slide lady, I buy a little bottle for the joint, slide in, they let me in. I was like, oh, word, that's all it takes. I went to keep on a couple times, man. We go to the liquor store, spend like $4. A little cheap shit, like a little cheap bottle. Like, yo, we good, slide a little bottle. That's it. That shit was. You get one bottle, it was good for like a few days too. It was like boom, like you know. The next day, they be like, all right, come on. Couple days later,
she make you take your ID card and turn it backwards.
Yeah, act like swiping it. Yeah, like it's like, I was like, boom. I was like, word, yo, this shit lovely.
Yeah, that was great because once came on, because he was coming back to our crib and full stomach from, you know,
nigga had
French toast or whatever.
Nigga had fruits and vegetables like he's like oranges and apples and shit. Like yo, you living that life, huh?
Yeah, man, he had talked his way into getting free meals, man. You know, just sliding a little fifth to the shorty at the front. But she was cool though once. Cause she started letting all of us in after a while, you know.
We didn't need chemo no more.
She didn't need chemo, yo. She was just looking at you like, go ahead. I was like, all right. Those are the good old days, man.
People, yo. Nah, yo, that shit. I love them days, yo. Like the shit we had to do to get over and try to, make it, cause it was hard, man. Real. 4 college kids, yo. We bound together, yo. But it was funny though. We had a conversation. And Corey, you can attest to it. When we was down in Miami, we was just sitting around talking. And Obi always had a car, but never wanted to take nobody nowhere.
That's true.
Obi had money and food, but he was always eating y'all shit up. Yo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He had a car and would not drive that. It was on campus.
Yeah.
But wouldn't go nowhere in it.
I think I rode with Obi like twice my whole time at college, yo.
Let me say that I don't think I ever drove with Obi. Not one time. I think I might have sat in his car just to see what it looked like, but we didn't go nowhere. I mean, yeah, man. And he was coming over eating our stuff all the time.
We poor, yo. We poor, man. We was poor back then, yo.
The struggle was real,
good,
man.
Yo.
It really was. It really was. But that was the glory of it though, because now we can appreciate that stuff nowadays. Because we didn't have no money. We was in college, like we were really struggling.
I mean, like we got somebody. We were so poor. We were splitting cable 8 ways and still couldn't pay the motherfucking bill, yo.
Yeah, we was. I remember that.
So,
we ran it.
But that's
We ran it through the wall.
We ran it through the wall. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
it was us over there, Corey, same next door. We ran the cable through the wall. We had the splitters, ran that shit through the wall. That shit still got cut off. It was like $4 a person.
But that's the thing,
still
yo.
couldn't keep it on.
We couldn't keep it on.
Couldn't keep it on. So, kind of transition, yo. You know, we didn't have cable, so we was forced to watch regular TV. And then we just learned now, after 30 years, one of the TV icons just, you know, got canceled. Never thought it happened. Maury Povich, yo.
Yeah.
Maury. Hey,
Yeah. Maury.
It was the ghettoest, white, trashiest show next to Jerry Springer out there, yo. He outlasted Jerry Springer, man. And the thing about it is, Maury Povich was a real journalist at first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then turned that shit into DNA test and cheating with transvestites and all that goddamn stuff, yo. And then he spawned Steve Wilkos. Steve Wilkos, the security guard, even got his own show off of that shit, yo.
Jerry Springer.
Oh, that was Jerry that did that.
Jerry.
Yeah, damn. Who did Maury have? No, it was just Maury the whole time.
No, it's just Maury. Yeah, Maury used to talk to Connie Chung. You right? He was a real journalist.
He
and his show was
He
serious.
married to Connie.
He married Connie.
They've been married forever.
Yeah,
she's still a serious journalist. Well, she was a serious journalist. I don't think she.
Yeah, because she used to. Well, she don't do it on. She's not on TV no more. But like they still together, which is cool. But yeah, you're right. He used to have a serious show on TV, and then one day he decided to do this "You're Not the Father" type DNA test show. The rest is history, yo. From that point on, that's what he was doing.
He said, "I'm about to make money off these."
Yo, how come Maury gets a pass, yo, for that, making money off people's pain, yo? And nobody questioned Maury, yo.
It's good TV.
Like Corey says, good TV. It's 2 reasons, yo. One, to see a motherfucker dance when he not the father. And 2, to see a girl run in the back when he not the father. Those 2 reasons alone, I'd be like, yo, fuck, he gets a pass. Because I see a nigga dance, so he's like, oh, like, they be like, father, motherfucker start butterflying on stage and shit. And everybody be like, oh. And then Shorty just jump up, ah. Yo, that nigga, whoever the cameraman for Maury, yo, they all track stars. The motherfuckers like,
oh my God, yes.
They be
running in the back, following them.
Right behind them, too. I'm like, yo.
No, they don't let nobody get no privacy off of that. But it'd be killing me, like the women that be coming up there, like, this is Jamaica's 8th time on the show trying to find out who her child's dad is.
It really be like that too, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I'm like, come on, dog.
Yo,
and
man,
she be swearing up to God that he the daddy. I know he the daddy. Look at that face. Look at that face. He got his nose. He got his eyes. Blah, 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 blah.
Look at his eyes, boy. Look at his eyes. You see his nose?
The kid ain't even 3 months old.
I know. That's what I was be like, yo. I'm like, yo, how can they, what are you talking about? What do you see?
Yeah, the kid didn't even start to grow yet. And she be like, I know he the daddy. But that's the funny part, because she swear up at God that is the daddy. And then there the news come. You are not the father. That's the killer right there.
Yeah, that's
man. But then it'd be like the ones when you are the father, the girls be getting all up in their face like that, and then they go, I just want him to be a father to his child. After I didn't say all this shit about him, and he got to bring the kid out, and he get to touch the kid and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the thing, like Maury was so cool, like really nobody questioned him about. He come in, he had his little cardigan on legs
all the time, sleeves pulled up on his
hand like this. He was like,
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you ready for the results? He pulled his paper out. That's so true.
But I would say this: Maury was a little bit more classy because he didn't really have fighting on this shit. I don't remember too many Maury fights, if any. I mean, Jerry, they already knew it was gonna pop off.
Oh yeah, but you went on Jerry's Springer to fight though. Maury.
You already knew.
Maury didn't have no fight. I'm sure he set them straight. Because if anything, they'll just always move the chair over. Like they'll come out, and then they'll just move the chair all the way across the stage and sit down. I'm like, yo, motherfucker.
But that's the thing, yo. Like the '90s was wild. You think about it, yo. Because we can, like, I don't know. We don't watch daytime talk shows now. I mean, there are some, but there's none like that, or even like nighttime or afternoon talk shows. We get out of school. We had Jenny Jones.
Yeah,
remember
Ricky
her?
Lake.
Ricky Lake.
Ricky Lake
We had
has
Maury. We had
Jerry Springer.
We had Montel Williams. We had Oprah. We had all these people, different people up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who's our favorite? Which one did y'all like the most, yo? I mean, like,
it's not even a question for me. Jerry Springer was my favorite. Like we said, me and Sam, Sam would come over. Like, no, D would come over. It's sad too, yo. Motherfucker, it's sad because it'll be like when Springer came on like 11. Yo, D come knocking on the door, boom, boom. This nigga had like a 12-pack, like 10:30 in the morning. Be like, yo, we watch the Springer. Like, yo, fuck class. You just watch the Springer. Cause Springer got bad, but then they rolled it back. Cause Springer had a point where they was doing like replays on the fight, like with John Madden, like look at this, like circling punches, like
oh my god,
that shit only lasted real short. And then after, I think somebody probably was like, "Yo, this is too much. Like you got to bring it back." But they had like, even though it wasn't anybody talking, they had analysis because they're rolling slow motion, like ew, and it'd be like a circle of girl get punched, and like ew. I was like, "Yo, this is crazy." But then they
Jerry
was back
off the chain. I mean, like, what show is like, all right, we're going to bring out Travis. Travis come out, and niggas already started running at him. Started fighting. Travis didn't get out the damn door.
Yeah.
Already fighting, yo. I mean, we should feel bad for watching that shit, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was. Trash TV or whatever they used to call it then, or something like that. But to go off your question, like which one did I like? It went in waves, So in the beginning, I really liked Ricky Lake. I was really into Ricky Lake, and then I used to watch Ricky Lake and Montel and Jerry. I used to watch them all, but Ricky Lake was my favorite because Ricky Lake was more like a youth type person. Like she really was trending. She was one of the first to really trend it. But then, Ricky Lake got a little older, so her show wasn't as much, where Jerry was like, fuck it, I'm going to go there now. So that's when I started watching Jerry more because he really took it there. And of course, who didn't watch, Montel? He was a lot more serious because I used to watch Montel because I used to like when he always had Psychic Sylvia on there.
Yeah. Yo, I remember her. Yo, I remember her she said them cats in the crowd freaked out, yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this might be real.
Yeah, because some people would come on that show and be like, you're not fucking real, you're not this, you're not that, and she would just sit there and then just start spilling stuff on them. And this one dude's like, I'm a believer now.
You
spooked his ass.
You lost someone close to you, huh? You tried to hold on to them and they ran away, huh? You never got a chance to say goodbye. She's here. I feel this is your chance. Say goodbye.
Yo, that's
like Sylvia. That's funny though. You just jogged your memory, like, because I remember she used to come up there. That white lady
she used to come up there live. So that was Montel's thing, Psychic Sylvia.
But I mean, a lot of that stuff. I mean, I can't even say profit off of pain because it still goes on to this day. Profiting over pain. But I mean, back then it didn't seem as bad for some reason, even though it was. When you look back at the optics and you can't see fighting on TV, well, I'll take that back. Fucking Real Housewives of New Jersey.
That's all they do.
Man,
they be fighting. They be rich people fighting.
Yeah, that's a place.
Because
now they don't want to use regular people because they're like, it's like you said, they're
profiting off pain.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's different times, bro. Everything's changed because now if they had all those people up there. I mean, I believe in mental health, so don't come back. But it'll be like, we need to, how you feeling? We need to get you some classes and this and that, and mental health this, mental health that. Like, no, you came on Springer to fight, yo. That was it. The therapy was like, let me put these hands on him.
Right.
And I'll feel better. Like, let's get lit. But now it would never go down like that.
I mean, because you got like Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, I mean, I thought Dr. Phil was a quack.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what kind of doctor. He might be a psychologist. He might be a real doctor. I don't know what
kind of doctor he is either.
I think he might be because Oprah had him on.
Yeah.
As a doctor, but she also had Dr. Oz on that shit.
She had Dr. Oz on it too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Dr. Phil, like, he really be asking these questions, make these people spill their trauma. and it's still profiting over pain. Like I said, he's not giving them any help.
Yeah,
you know
if y'all ever get a chance, so y'all to watch the dude that they used to set up bum fights. He came on Dr. Phil, yo. He carried Dr. Phil's ass because he was like, he came up there all dressed all whatever. He was like talking, but basically it's like, yo, you do the same thing I do. Like you getting on me about taking advantage of these people. Like, what's the word I'm looking for when you take advantage over somebody for money? Finish using all this profiting over pain. Like, now what's the word?
I mean, that's what I mean. Just what you're saying sounds just right.
No,
Take advantage of people.
But it is. But I'm just saying, what's the word? Not extorting. What's it mean? Like
Exploit.
Exploit. There you go. Bow.
There you go.
I knew the man with the vocab, but know it. Exploiting them. But he was basically like, yo, you said I'm exploiting these bums, getting on the fight for money. Like, everything you do is exploitation. Like, you got people coming up here, like, you just exploiting these people to talk about, you know, being this and that for money. Like, ain't no real, like, come on, for real. You going on Dr. Phil, you think you get some therapy? You getting therapy in front of a whole live audience, cameras, lights, this and that. Like, what kind of therapy are you getting up there, yo?
That's you confront people on live TV, like, yes, like without my uncle molested me. That's something you should be on Dr. Phil talking about in front of millions of people.
I know, for real.
And Dr. Phil shouldn't even want that either for that person. Yo.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you need to go to some counseling and, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing this shit on live TV?
That is true,
in front
yo.
of a studio audience.
Yeah, only to take a commercial break after every sentence you
I know.
You finally give up a little bit more. And he's like, well, hold on to that thought after this commercial break.
For real, yo. I didn't think about that. That's some real shit. You just spilled your guts out. And they're like, good.
Yeah. Man, that shows like the human race ain't shit, man. Like when you think about it from Maury to Jerry Springer to even like the judge shows and all that stuff, like people
sorry,
and all that
I'm
stuff.
still just thinking about like you just crying your heart out, like just
they be doing that.
like,
On the hard out, they be crying.
Phil, he touched me. He's like, well, I mean, hold on first. Like, go to this commercial break.
Yeah, we'll be back after this commercial break. I mean, come on,
yeah. Sell these Hyundais and Toyotas, bro. That's fucked
Reverse
up,
mortgages and shit, yo.
That's fucked up, man.
Thing,
I know I gave him too much credit. The kind of commercials they got. We gotta sell these motherfucking ECPI commercials or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, all that stuff, man. But that's the thing, yo. Like even like the judge shows where people come on there arguing with family members. Like all this stuff is just like we looking at people misery and like some of the bad spots in their life, and they want. To me, it's kind of like some people want to go up there because they think it's going to help them. Yeah, like when you suing people like on people's court or some shit.
I mean, but they go up there because they get paid.
I mean, they get paid out of we'll hear your case, and 9 times out of 10, I think the court pays for.
Yeah, whatever the judgment.
They
that's
paid them to come out.
The judgment
and what the judgment they paid too. That's why.
Because they'll send you a letter actually asking you, hey, blah 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 blah. Do you want to?
But that's why the defendants will go up there because they'll be like, all right, well, they'll just pay. Even if I lose the court, they pay it out. So let me just get this shit over with. Like, why else would you go on that show? Like, if you're a defendant,
I wouldn't.
Especially people they know that's dead wrong. They'd be like, people would be like, dead wrong. They'd be like, yo, we have.
Remember when? Y'all remember that was like a thing back in, of course, our time, the 80s and 90s, the court shows. Do y'all remember when Judge Mills Lane was the ref from boxing was on the court show? I just thought about that, man. I mean, they've had so many court shows, man. Damn. Yeah. Judge Judy is still out after like 20 years.
Yeah, I still be watching that shit sometimes. I can't front.
Yeah, Judge Judy is like real, like common sense stuff. But like, have you seen Steve Harvey's show yet? His judge show?
Man, I saw the first episode, and I was like, typical Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I don't want to hear him preach.
This shit is trash.
I have seen some of
it. Was kind of funny though. But you seen the Phenom?
I saw clips. Cause I'm only thing. I'm a walking hypocrite. I'm a walking conundrum. I have issues with Kanye. I still have Yeezys. I don't really like Steve Harvey, but I watch Family Feud all the goddamn time, yo. I don't watch it for Steve Harvey. I watch it because I like guessing and shit.
Right.
So I watched a couple of clips of it, and I think he's trying too hard to be funny.
Absolutely.
I think he's trying to make people look stupid. Like he's trying to say it's common sense stuff. So he's talking to these people like they're ignorant, which some of them happen to be ignorant. I don't mean, obviously they on the show, the mental capacity ain't where it should be. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't give it no energy. I stumbled across a couple clips. I don't think it's good. So
I actually watched the one episode and it had 3 court cases, and you're exactly right. He's over the top on everything. And it's like it's like even like Family Feud. Like sometimes you be like, "Come on, Steve! Like the joke was over 2 minutes ago, and you still going on. Just ask the damn questions and go down the line." So it's just too much, man. I'm just over it with Steve, yo. For real,
I never thought Steve Harvey was funny for real. I liked him for what he. Steve Harvey show I liked, but wasn't
Steve Harvey show was funny as hell.
It was a good show. Yeah, like Steve Harvey, the comedian, has never been funny to me. I like him as like Family Feud. I mean, I can't lie. Like I watched him there. He do be having some funny shit up there. I can't front on that.
Yeah,
but like
he does have some.
I've listened to like some of his radio show and this and that, like the preachy shit with Steve Harvey. That's what I still don't understand. I mean, he's a good like salesman because he done sold all these girls on like on his dating shit. He was like with his third wife.
He's the worst person to get dating advice
like he's
from.
like his third and fourth wife.
Yeah,
his daughter out
been
here doing
divorced
porn.
1,000 times.
Like, his daughter ain't doing porn.
Nah, she been in the streets.
But she been in the streets. She fucking with Puffy and other people.
With
like
Puffy,
fucking with
and his son.
Fucking with, I know a motherfucker 60. Somebody older her pops and this and that. His wife got drug dealer boyfriends in jail and this and that. Like, why y'all listen to like advice from this dude, yo? Like, I don't get that part. That's why I'm like, yo, he has a good hustle. He definitely has a good hustle. So shout out to him for that. But I never thought he was funny. He likes to turn everything about him too, yo. That's why I can't watch. Like whatever it is, like he'll always bring some shit back to him. Like, oh yeah, well I was blowing up in Cleveland and this and that. And I'm like, yo, man, shut the fuck up, yo. Like we don't care. Like let the motherfucker guest talk. Like so I don't.
Okay, Godfrey, shout out to Godfrey, comedian Godfrey.
Got the best.
Steve Harvey impression. He always throw out from Cleveland, y'all, up at everything. Because that's what he do. Like even when we was watching the Earth, Wind and Fire and Ozzy Roberts verses. Steve, every song came out. I remember the song back. I was dancing with this girl. I remember the song. I was working at the grocery store. Like every song he said, he had a story for. Which I'm pretty sure we have a story to our soundtrack to our life too. But it wasn't a time or place for him to
exactly.
You throw 1 or 2 in there, like sometimes, but like it's supposed to be about them, yo. Like,
he didn't know when to cut it off. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And he got upset because they must have told his ass after the break, like, no more, yo. No more. Because he brought that shit up afterwards. I guess y'all ain't like me talking about my stuff after every song, but this grown folks thing. Nah, shut the fuck up. And I want to hear these people's songs.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Basically.
Look, we ain't trying to hear, and first off, we only get like 2 minutes, 60 seconds to 90 seconds, 2 minutes of the song. Like, it's not like they perform the whole song. So I get 2 minutes of what I want to hear, and listen to your ass talk for 10.
Yeah.
And then get 2 more minutes, listen to your ass talk for 8. 2 more minutes, listen to your ass talk for 12. Like, no, bro, like we ain't here for you.
Right.
Let's get it moving. It's like, but that's what it is. So, shout out Steve Harvey though. He did his thing, yo. They said that motherfucker was paying $650,000 a month in taxes. Y'all see that shit?
I saw that.
Nah.
Because he said his accountant fucked him over, and then he died or some shit. And so when the new accountant came, like the people that was working with the accountant, they hit him up. They was like, yeah, all those tax returns, the checks you was sending in, like, yo, the motherfucker accountant like cashed some bitches. Like, yeah, he ain't send them to the IRS, so he ended up having to do a deal with the IRS. And he said he was paying the motherfucker $650,000 for 4 years, a month. For 4 years to pay it off.
That's why he working so much.
But that's what he said. He said at that point, he said, I took every job, every like whatever, I did it. So I mean, he a hard worker man. Like I give him that radio show. Like he got
a hard worker.
Things going on. So
let me ask y'all a question to tie this whole conversation back to the $30 million that Hollywood will fight us for $30 million. Would you manage your own money? Do you think you have enough financial knowledge to manage your own money?
Nah. I wouldn't let one person.
Once it gets to a certain limit, it does come out of your hands. Somebody else has got to look after, but that's the problem.
Yeah, with taxes and stuff, it's too many like tax loopholes and shit. I don't know about, like, if we were just managing our money, we'd be spending so much in taxes, like it would be like ridiculous. They got all the loopholes, all of this, all of that, like to work it out. What it is, you can't have one person managing your money. You gotta have checks and balances, like the government, you know. So like, I got this accountant, I got this accountant. But I might have another accounting firm. Like, they're not my accountant. I'm just like, yo, just audit this shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta have like different like shits. To
accountants watching accountants.
Yeah, once you get to
that's
that
true.
Because
like, you have it for one person, then when they know they the only one handling the money, that's when the shit happens.
That's how they always get screwed. Yo.
That's how it normally happens.
It can't just be like, yo, like they have a money manager. Like, don't cats be writing checks to itself, doing all like, and they be doing it obviously. I'm saying obviously, like out in the open. Like once it all comes out, like it wasn't hard to trace it because, like I said, they'll write checks to themselves, checks to this, checks to that. I'm like, yo, come on, how y'all ain't know this? But I mean, when you got that much money, it's not like you looking at your account for it either, though.
Right. What about you, Phenom? You think you would?
I would, but like Ollie said, I would have accountants watching accountants. You got to have a forensic accounting firm on retainer, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in no way, shape, or form you should be getting screwed out of millions of dollars. And I don't think firms talk to other firms and try to collectively try to screw you.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? And there's some dudes that could do it and get away with it. And like, obviously that's what's been going on. And like, Steve Harvey's not the first or the last to get screwed by an accountant.
Oh no.
I mean, just look at it. What to the any sports field, any entertainment industry.
Anybody in the entertainment field and got it.
And it, for real, it ain't even like, this ain't even a black or white thing. It's a money thing. Like, rich white people get got, if rich black people get got, like everybody gets got, yo.
Everybody
especially
gets got.
If you don't come from money and then you get money. I mean, I guess that is the one thing common. It'll be like, if you don't come from money, like long money, where all that shit's already in place.
Yeah.
If you just get fresh money, that's, I mean, the Wolves is out.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, even like when you hear dudes like Madoff, like, y'all get you 25% return on your investment.
But he hit up old money on that. So even with the old, like,
he ain't hit no black people off of that. You know what I'm saying? But if you hear somebody say they can get you 7% on return, you kind of be like, I don't believe that, because it's so hard to get a super return on your investment.
But see, that's I mean, just because I know a little bit about the shit, honestly, y'all, investing shit, I wouldn't even stress all that shit. I just park my shit like an index fund where it just goes with the market, and I just say fuck it. Like, if I got a lot of money, because I mean, that's on they done did studies, yo. If you ride with the index, you basically gonna the law averages, like, over time, you're gonna keep up with even the most the best money managers out there. Like,
because that's what they do.
When they lose,
they charge you a fee.
Just basically, but that's what it was. A whole one day I had to send y'all. I had a podcast. A dude, he analyzed all the shit. Basically, he was like, you end up even, and the reason you end up even if they end up ahead, they charge you that fee. Like, once you take out the 2-3% fee that they charge you, like, it's boom, it's back down to if you just would have did an index fund.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's, oh yeah, you hit 10%, you hit whatever, but once you give them that 3%, it's down to 7. Like, the index fund might have did 6.5. Like, you right there. Yep. And that doesn't take into account, like, because the next 10 years, guess what's gonna happen? They ain't gonna hit 10.
Right.
They might hit 7, and the index fund hits 6. But that 7, they still take their 3%. So really, like, you hit 4.
Losing money.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you made 4. Like, you didn't make the 7. After you made the 4. Like, but you know what I'm saying? In the long run, it just evens out.
Yeah.
Oh, but my bad. Corey, what about you, man? What you gonna do with that money, man? You know.
No, I mean, for real, I would try to hold on to that money and manage it as long as I could. Right, but I know
Corey that a billionaire eating fish fillets.
Nah, Corey gonna end up buying all the goddamn Star Wars and X-Men action figures, yo.
Yeah, that's true.
I probably would, yo. I would have all them shits all around my wall, yo. Posters, real lightsaber signed by George Lucas, everything, yo. I was like, fuck it. But I would manage as long as I could, and then I know eventually I'm going to have somebody manage that shit, because I didn't know where I'm going to keep up with it.
Yeah,
But but if I ever got money that much money, honestly, I don't, man. I'll be going on some vacations.
Oh yeah.
I'll be buying up dumb shit that I don't wanted for years, like a Night Rider car. I'll be like, yo, somebody make me the Night Rider car.
You can be back with us, yo.
Yeah, just so I can drive in and around town. Just some dumb shit like that, yo. But that's me though. But that's all I got, man, yo.
Yeah.
I know we kind of hitting that time, man.
Yeah, we done hit over. Like, we can go ahead and wrap it up. We at the 10:06 mark.
Yeah.
Bro.
But this was a good, man. This was good. Convo. We talked about the Kanye Yeezy, man, Maury Povich. Shit, I can't even remember. Oh, damn, Pusha P with the damn fish sandwich. Yeah, don't disrespect and everything else in between. Fish, you know how we do. But this was a good convo, man. Look, everybody, here we are. We're going to always come through on Mondays and Wednesday nights live with you. As you know, this is It Media. I'm Corey Roy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can come back to you with more and more and more stuff. I'm going to toss it to my man, Hollywood DA.
What's up, yo? Like I said, Hollywood DA, check us out Wednesday. We're going live Wednesday. Instant reaction. Y'all hate my instant reactions because I be all wrong and all that shit, but it don't matter. Just watch it anyway. The Snowfall. Let me put that first. Instant reaction of Snowfall. Everybody hates it, but keep watching. Then we do a more in-depth reaction after I calm down, get my brain settled. Also, Atlanta's coming out this week, so it's gonna be another instant reaction to Atlanta from your boy
ATL.
Anybody else who can stay up, but these cats go to sleep early. I go sleep late, wake up early. So I'm doing the ATL, and then I don't know if they. Well, we gotta discuss. We're gonna do the official ATL recap, but definitely Snowfall ATL. You know what I'm about. Hollywood DA.
Phenom, what about you, brother?
Phenom 202, DDA representative. Yo, man, great show. I think Pusha T made me go get an Arby's sandwich tonight, man.
I might. Yeah, honestly, if you said that shit tomorrow, I'm gonna go on lunch. I'm about to go get one just for the culture.
I'm gonna try one, man.
I'm gonna get it for the culture, yo, so they can pay another rap artist.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, my sales went up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna see what it's about. I ain't getting no. I know what a flared fish tastes like. I don't know what an Arby's fish sandwich tastes like.
True. Yeah, it definitely made me think about wanting to get Arby's too. So yeah, I might have to go munch on that tomorrow.
I know what a
for
flared
lunch.
Fish tastes like too, yo. Have fun. We'll see if the Arby's can match.
Well, everybody, that'll do it for the show, man. As always, we're gonna be back with you on Wednesday this week live, somewhere around 8:30. But we always gonna cut it off around 10ish. So we'll figure out. Just be around at this time, man.
8:45 to 9.
Yeah, there you go. That's when it's like official, unofficial time. So, but anyway, don't forget to subscribe to This Is It. And that's it, y'all. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday. Peace. And don't forget, another video.
What? Another video?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
You can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can.